Hello, today you're going to be drawing Pikachu. I'm using digital, but you can copy with pen and paper. We're also gonna color him and add detail. Let's go. So first, we'll start with the head. I'm using the mirroring tool, and after that, the ears. Make sure you go slowly, like so. Then we're gonna draw his face, like this. Just one straight line and a curve at the end. And after that, we're gonna outline his feet and then his body. Then we're finishing up the feet, add toes, and then some arms. Add his little fingers, and then connect the feet like this, and then finish with his butt. And our Pikachu shape is ready. Next is his ears like this and his iconic cheeks. Make sure you go slowly. Let me just move my paper. And then for his eyes and then his nose. After that, we'll draw his mouth. Make sure to curve it a bit. And let's add a little bit of detail with his eyes like this, and we have his face. After that, we're gonna go with the tail. It's just a series of lines, so it's easy to follow. Just make sure you go slow. Don't worry, you can rewatch the video until you get it right. Now we're gonna color him. Let me just fill this in with yellow and then add black for the tip of his ears and then his eyes and then that little detail below his eyes. We're gonna add brown there after we add red here, and then we're gonna add the brown under his eyes to add a bit of detail. Now onto his tail. You can go slowly. Now this is why digital is very easy. Let me just finish this up. And then a bit of brown at the end of his tail down here. Same color with the details in his eyes. Okay, now our Pikachu is fully colored. Let me just make his whites bigger because it looks weird. There we go. And now he's fully colored. Next, we'll add details. So here, let's add some shadows. And on his feet, don't worry about the arms. We'll delete it later. Then add his toes, like this. And then we delete the shadowing on his arms. Just adding a bit more detail, connecting the lines. And then on his arms and on his fingers. Then under his chin and behind his ear. A bit on his mouth. Let me just color this black. I missed a spot. And there we have it. Now we're gonna add a little bit of more detail. Let's add some grass at the back. Any shade of green will be okay. And you can add anything. You can add trees, but I'm choosing grass here. Then over here, let's add a bit more. And then we're gonna add detail to the grass itself. Adding shadows. Just follow the outline of Pikachu. Adding a bit of gray and dark green. And there we go. Now drawing in digital is very beneficial because of the mirroring tool, especially if you're drawing a Pikachu like this. Now for the final step, it's quite optional if you want to add. So the outline of our Pikachu, I'm just gonna color it with a brownish tone, brownish yellowish tone over here. Skip his cheeks for now. Let me just finish this up. Like this, and over here. Like I said, this is optional. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. I also went for a thicker pen to give it that pencil-like look. There we go. Now we use a yellowish brown for his body, but for his cheeks, we're gonna use a reddish brown like this. And let's just add a bit more detail. And there we go. Our Pikachu is finished. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.